Hi and welcome back to the channel. It is Friday the 17th of May, quite late, 7:30 at night, so you probably will get this on Saturday the 18th, but I wanted to come down late. I've got a few things I've been asked to look at close-ish, so the only way of doing that is when the site's empty. I just hope the low sun is not going to get in my way too much. So I'm going to start it was asked by John Jones, I believe, if I could take a look at the area around the dormitories and in particular where the glass is, and like there where the glass is, will the seats behind it be looking through glass or to the side of it? I doubt it. I imagine, but the height of it is low enough that you'd be looking over the top of it. This sort of section in the middle's disabled wheelchair access, but there will be seats for the carers. So none of them have been installed yet either. Each wheelchair space, I believe, has one carer space. So let's take a look at a different one. I can't see where they're sort of have you looking through glass to see. Yeah, just asked if I could do some close-ups, so there you go. Okay, while I'm here, the next thing David Badcock asked me to look at is if I could get directly over this expansion joint and see what you can actually see through it, and is that staying the same. Just move down, so I'll zoom out for a minute just so I can see where I am. I can go quite over a bit. Right, now I can drop down quite a way. Okay. So I don't think you can see right through, because his question was what was keeping the rain out from underneath. But that also doesn't look very finished like that, does it? You're saying like this expansion gap shows on the plans. So be an interesting one to keep our eye on. So I'll move over. See more of the rail seat fixings. Have gone in. See none on that corner yet. A few to go that side of the dugout. You can see another piece of glass there at the bottom of those steps. Sorry for the fast zoom. So we're move out the west stand. So I was asked to point out where the water edge is going to be. The easiest way to do that, I'll put a line on the screen now, and that's where there's a bit of a walkway in front of the terracing, and then the water will start. So I'll put a sort of blue line where the water's starting. That'd be the easiest way I can do that. So next I'll go over to I've seen by other people's videos that the barrel arch has started this end as well as on the stand. And one of the questions was, have they now got 2 rigs for lifting? Which I think that is it there. I believe that's it. So that would be the one that's usually attached there, is it? Okay, so we're
max altitude reached.
I'll move along to this southeast corner and see if one's here. I imagine they must have two, because I can't see they would keep swapping between the two. There it is, I think. I found it. So yeah, looks like they have got two. So the progress on these barrel sections should now be a lot faster. Right, I'm coming down now. Let's see if I can see. The question was how far have they got with the soffit coving, whatever it like to be called, fixing. So I'm struggling here because of the sun. Let me see if I can go at a better angle. And it's these little vertical bars that go along. Right, you can see the I think this, yep, still there. Yeah, they seem to almost go to the end. I say, and see they've also fitted the shape pieces on the end of the barrel arc section. This end. Next thing I was asked about was the Everton Way Stones. What I've read from the Everton Way site was they're being fitted in line with the stadium, or the first batch are. So that I presume that means they will be completed by the time the stadium's finished, November, December, January, whenever it is now going to be done. And they had now released more are for sale. There's definitely, I think it was £65 ones and £199 ones left yesterday when I looked. So if anyone is still interested in having a stone, say there was some left yesterday, that might be wrong now. But say that was yesterday. Probably a little too high. Next thing, I spotted on SS Sky's video, and that was, I think, what I'm presuming, I don't know how clear they're showing up. I'll try moving over actually and down on them. whether these are fixings for solar panels. If you can make them out. So definitely not for the like walkways, because they seem to go all over. So I'm presuming they are for solar panels. I could be wrong. So the east roof is coming along, getting ready for that top layer. Last thing I was going to have a look at is, I have to get higher, is this dock wall. The question's been asked several times, where are Everton responsible for? So basically, once again, I'll put a line on, I put a red line on, and to the left of it where the water is, and the line is basically where Everton's responsibilities stop. But I think it'd be quite obvious really where you can see. Okay, have a quick look over the East Plaza. And so I was asked if I could focus a look at the scaffolding and what are they doing to it. Which I would guess they are, look, going by the top of that one in the centre, is tidying them up. This one where the scaffolding's not reached, she's got plants and all sorts growing out of it. And that one's nearly done. See where some turnstiles are in. See that last section's there, where the last brick cladding went. And I think I'm nearly done. I'll just have a quick look at the north. It's a nice shot with the sun on the water. And it was just to have a quick look at how the coving is coming along. Sorry, I should have started at the end. So it starts there. I'll pan along quickly. There's a few odd gaps, and that's where they have reached. So a little way to go. So then it'd be interesting to see how these ends here get finished. So
Max altitude reached.
I apologise, it's a bit of a all over the place video. It was just to answer some questions and general things people have asked me to look at. So we'll leave it there, and I will be back early next week. Get back to more traditional look around. So once again, if you could like, share and subscribe if you haven't already done so, it's greatly appreciated. This is actually my 100th video here, in just under a year since I first started coming. So yeah, thank you for everyone who's watched in that time, and I will look forward to seeing you next time.